What up? Who, you?
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, L&N Stadium, home of the Cardinals.
I want all that chicken. Huh?
UCF Knights taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me, guys. Can't wait to get this started.
So, I was, had to make some time up because I had to stop and get gas and stuff. So I was just like, you know, trying to just catch up on time. Try to be off, like, you know, around the same time every day. And it's this big yard. And I'm like, dang, I'm not about to take the driveway because, like, it's just too far. So I'm like, all right, I'm finna just run through the grass. Bro, I'm talking about 1 step, 2 step, ankle turn. I said, oh no. Bro, 1, 2. It was immediate. Oh, I need to get this play off. Hold on, I'm talking to you. Fuck it. Oh. There we go.
The give on the inside.
Hey, you get a heavy dose of flex today.
When you reach this point in the season, these types of games,
you get a heavy dose of flex, man.
Whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Boy, not ready for the game, man. Boy, not ready for the game, man. He wasn't prepared. You had that boy cooking chicken all night, man. He wasn't ready.
The Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Jackson will throw. Makes the grab. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
The give to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Sometimes in your playbook, you have run plays.
Hey, you get a heavy dose of flex.
You leave the play on no matter what look the defense gives you. That time the defense was blitzing, but they just kept the play on. That is an attitude type run that you can run into any kind of look, and it paid off for him.
On the run, it's Fletcher. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. It's hard to find a place these days that the Big Ten doesn't touch geographically, but there's a lot of crossover with the Big Ten and Big 12 and plenty of bragging rights on the line when their schools meet.
You think about Nebraska, once upon a time being in the Big 12, now in the Big 10 too. These conferences also recruit in similar areas too. So this game is interesting, David, because a lot of these players, they're familiar with each other from high school.
Yeah, and I tell you.
Oh, hey, come on, bro.
Like, you get to know each other. You go to the other school. Like, you're now my enemy. You're not my friend anymore. So a chance to prove it. A chance for the Big 12, who's been kind of pillaged and pulled apart at times, sometimes by the Big 10. It's going to make a statement today.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
What up?
The Knights are rolling down the field. Jackson going to throw it. Gets it to the back.
Oh.
After the pickup of 9, it's second.
Oh, yeah, I did have a long day.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They can hit me?
The Knights can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll go to the ground. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job.
Okay.
Nice scripted plays. Taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone?
So what all these jets hurt, bro?
Step up, get a stop, force him either to kick a field goal or get no points.
Hey, I told you I coached that up, man.
Swings it out to his running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can...
Hey, you better stop cheating over there.
Making sure they have good balance.
It don't matter.
Get on the ground. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Talking to their coaches, they said we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen
monkey don't stop the show.
And after that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone looking to score some points.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so
quickly. Hey, man, what I told you, heavy dose of fletch.
Is running the football, but that's tough
heavy dose of fletch.
Sneaks it in.
How do you take the crowd out of the game? Do exactly that. Take the football, drive right down the field, prove you're the better team.
Bro, this jit be hurt every game, bro.
It's a picture-perfect first drive.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
I'm getting up, bro. All my guys getting PT.
Precise, relentless execution.
All these jits be hurt every game.
Drive. It was finished off with the quarterback sneak. That one
I coach them boys up too, man.
I'm
talking about. I'm coaching everybody up. I'm coaching everything up over here, man. I'm running a tight ship in the O.
Grabbed in the middle by Skinner. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game. And you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
I hate everything about it.
That huge run, they love another explosive play.
I hate everything about it.
They'll try the run. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Gosh. Super.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They're going to ride this running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
We just got lit off.
Yeah, the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Chadwick.
Come on!
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
On 3rd down, going up top. That's caught. It's Brown.
That's 4th.
Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Dumps it to the back. And
on that. On that. That's my best corner.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback
my best corner, crazy.
On 1st down, he might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place. Was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Looking to throw again. This time on target.
And that's a really nice route by the wide receiver. Just understanding I got to win right now. I got to get inside of that guy, and I know I'm going to get contact. You run over the middle of the field on the slant, you're going to get hit. Nice job securing the catch, making the play.
The Cardinals are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Just going to keep it after the snap. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if he's going to run it. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Looking downfield, it's Chadwick. Working that left side now. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Now, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the 1st without scoring. Let's it fly. Trying to find the end zone. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
Obviously, 3rd downs are so critical because you get an extra chance to wear that defense out. Great job by the offense. Great job by the quarterback completing the pass, getting the 1st down, moving the sticks, fresh set of down, continue to wear on this defense.
On 1st and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals!
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. Just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they did tack on the extra point. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. they'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. The give. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Oh, what a catch! What a catch!
And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30-plus.
Hey, where the bail your quarterback at, man? That's the craziest catch I've seen on this game. Yeah. Oh, the one hand snap, like OBJ is crazy, bro.
Quick release by the QB. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Jackson will throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away. But you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive.
What you in?
From the gun, wants to pass. Keeps looking downfield. He's going to take off. Great job.
Don't matter.
Savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
How nice is it as a play caller on a critical 3rd down in a pretty obvious passing situation when you've got a guy like this that can just take off and go get you the first down, right? There's no panic. Nothing's open downfield. Great job in coverage, but that's not a problem because I just know it's like backyard football again growing up as a kid. He just takes off. He's a better athlete than anybody you've got, and he gets the first down.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Offenses want to get the ball to their playmakers really fast, and they try to throw the wide receiver screen, but how about the defender? He was right there in his space, got him on the ground as soon as he caught it. He was ready for that play.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Steps away. Gets rid of it. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Hey, bro. Sound like 6 opportunities to go out there and dominate.
From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Sometimes the chicken good, sometimes the chicken makes the catch. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Well, it's a nice job tackling on defense. I know one guy missed, but you saw the effort. Other guys coming and flying to the football. They knew how big that 3rd down was. They had to get the stop to give themselves a chance to now get off the field.
Hey, you know what I don't want to hear?
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. Trying to keep the drive alive.
Oh, y'all can't get me right.
Short on 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on this last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Oh, my goodness.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line.
Oh.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
Oh!
They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Reads it, fires complete. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Back to throw, it's Chadwick.
I'm there. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. And 44 just too slow. Come on, man.
Down at the 43-yard line. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend him.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
Makes the catch. It's Brown. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. He'll mark it at the 18.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And the Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. Run in the red zone, it's Brown. Fights off a defender.
What?
And into the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Cardinals. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
He's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the boxes. Still, this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
That's terrible, bro.
And the extra point is through, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Alabama has the lead right now, but this Tide crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet here inside Bryant-Denny. They are up by just 1 over Tennessee. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Quick completion on the out route. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking left.
Bro, what kind of throw is that? Oh my.
Going the other way, and he's got room.
Bro, that's a terrible throw, bro.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job on the defense securing the INT.
Oh my goodness, bro. Like,
let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
you gotta lead
Back to
that.
pass,
So.
it's Chapman. Can find
And you
his
get
man
that
as
off.
he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
You gotta lead that, bro. Like, it's so much field to that sideline. How?
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. The sure hands, it's Brown. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
And a running back who can take a dump-off pass like that and take it for a gain, that can really be a quarterback's best friend. It's an easy way to rack up touches, but also get the ball to your playmaker in open space.
Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Wants to throw on 1st down. Hauls it in. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple 1st downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
No push.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Rides to the back. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together.
Who is this?
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Line of scrimmage is the 2, and they can pick up the 1st down here, but going for the touchdown here on 4th and short. Touchdown, Louisville! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And I like the decision to go for it. And I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, 4th and goal. They're going to power it in. Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw, nice catch. Huge job and huge execution on 4th down.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So they move the ball 37 yards on the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Jackson gonna throw it. Bringing the heat. Makes the grab on the left. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing where he's going. You can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where he was going, and that helped make that completion a whole lot easier.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Wade. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Knights want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run, deep down the right side. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. Back to throw, it's Chadwick. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Waning seconds of the 1st half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Off play action on 1st down. Throwing right. Got him downfield. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
And that was awesome by the offense. Good completion, great awareness by the receiver getting out of bounds. If you're on offense now, jog off the field, get the field goal kicker out there. You're going to steal 3 points at the end of the half.
Oh, he missed it. No good.
Hey.
And after the miss, it's
It's
still
lined up too, bro. Not
1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Just about set to get this second half underway. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to set the tone with the run. Turning it
Nobody can get off block, bro. Nobody can get off block.
Out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
And right there you see the key to this football team's
Nobody
success.
can get off a block,
They
bro.
rip off explosive plays. That's why they've been winning games here as of late. They can get chunks at a time. They've got playmakers all over the field.
The Cardinals, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Pulls it in. It's Skinner. Got some room headed to the goal line.
Over his head? Like, I don't like that. I don't like that.
No mid-season.
If it's not targeting his guy, I can't make a play on the ball.
And this offense is clicking.
Because what? How? He's right there. He's standing right there.
This offense is doing what they want, how they want,
Come on.
when they want.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Man, we've been anticipating this top 15 matchup all week. Let's show you how things are playing out. LSU is currently ahead in this one in Death Valley, but I can see Mike the Tiger out there pacing. This has been a very close game. They're up by a field goal over South Carolina. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition. And if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Motion from the wideout. Jackson will throw. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one.
This offense not wasting any time. First play of the third quarter, and they're aggressive, taking a shot. You know they had some conversations in the locker room at halftime. How can we get a big one right out of the gate? The defense isn't going to be expecting it. They took the shot, they hit it, and this offense is hungry.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man.
No.
Find them.
Oh, my God, Taylor. What? Bro, I don't understand the game, bro. Why does he angle that up like that? Like,
This safety is a ball.
no. I'm not even talking about the pass. Why does the running back keep running? You're there. You have a flat route. You don't have a wheel route.
College football, and you saw it right there.
You got it, bro. You have the flat.
Decent field position to start
He
this
never-
drive from their
like,
own 33.
Bro, I don't.
The give to the left side.
Why does everything gotta? Why do I gotta tap X for every tackle, bro? Why can't just be a tackle?
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Didn't get
no,
much on
bro,
first
like-
down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Chadwick. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hughes. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that
Play the
tackle.
sticks.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking them.
Power football with the run. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Nowhere.
I get one sack. One sack. This man get every throw out of sack animation.
The defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. And that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Golden. What a cut, now he's loose. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
Like QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
From the gun, the ground game. Got the first down. Looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
And the Cardinals back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Chadwick. Using the quick game. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule, and what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
The Cardinals come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. We'll start this 4th quarter as they line up for the field goal try. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is extended a little further. And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter, sitting
extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Handoff to the single back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The Knights want to move quickly. To the ground with the back. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Jackson gonna throw it. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Man, do I love being a defensive lineman in games like today when you know you got to go get the quarterback. Like, they're down on the other side. They have to throw the football. Only chance they have to get back in. I'm playing the pass every time, pinning my ears back and going to get the quarterback.
Oh, they're after him. Setting up the screen. He's in open space downfield. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The Knights are on the move.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab past the marker. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
I love the aggressive nature offensively there. It's 4th down, and you're going to try and go for it. And you have so much confidence in your quarterback to be able to make that play, come up with a good throw, keep the drive alive.
Here comes the heat. Catch in the middle. It's Jenkins. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Knights can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Jackson will throw. Caught over the middle. It's Jenkins. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there.
Hey, man, offensively, you just got to know when the play is over, and you got to live to play the next down. That was not a good decision there by the ball carrier. He had a chance to just go down when that play was over. Instead, he tries to do something too heroic, and the offense sustains a massive loss.
To the air on 2nd down. A little screen to the running back. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet.
Nobody can block. Nobody can block. My goodness.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Finds his back in the middle. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something in.
On On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
Every tackle, why I gotta compete for the tackle? I gotta tap for the tackle.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Wants to throw. It's Chadwick. Throws to the tight end. And the 3rd down pass is knocked away by the D.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work.
When did Fleck get hurt to the point where he can't play? Stop.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got a man. It's Richardson. There he goes. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
Goodness.
And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. The Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Who are you going to
They'll
get?
make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to throw again. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and get into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting.
Touchdown, UCF! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run for the score.
Yeah, it had touchdown written all over it because nobody was covering it. It'd be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know these guys got some speed, and maybe you give him a cushion and give him some space, but that was a little aggressive on the space department there.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're definitely up against it. Time running out. Down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And that's why you've got a lot of receivers on your hands team. Guys, the best hands on your team, so they're able to hop on them.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Here on third down. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee.
Good game.